Here's another of those. Well done! One dirty beast less!
Where's Zardos?
He's gone. And he left these demonic beings behind in his tower. I think he doesn't want anyone sniffing around his tower in his absence.
Where did he go?
He didn't say. He only asked me to give you this letter from him. I read it. Sorry, I was curious.
And?
No idea. I didn't understand a word, man. But one thing's clear to me. We won't see him again anytime soon. I think things just got too hot for him, and he headed for the hills.
You didn't look all that hot.
My headaches are getting almost unbearable. And now these lizard people are constantly attacking me too. I've got to ask myself where they all come from. I think I'll have a rest first.
Nothing to plunder. Nothing to be had there. Nothing there. Nothing to be had there.
You don't say.
Show me your wares.
Put that weapon away! Smart.
The sea release the land.
I'm not telling you anything new.
You didn't get that from me. Teach me.
I can teach you to become more dexterous. There is nothing else I can teach you. You have become too good. You become more dexterous already. Keep it up.
I agree with you completely.
Well done! One dirty beast left. I'm gonna rip you to pieces.
Nothing to plunder. Did anything else happen?
They've also spotted plenty of lizard people in this area. I wouldn't go into the caves if I were you.
never get this open without the right key. Nothing there. 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 What are you doing here in the wilderness?
I couldn't take it anymore on Sekob's farm. Sekob threw one hissy fit after another. In the end, one couldn't talk to him at all. All he would do was yell. I must get away from here, but I don't know where to turn. Interested in a little deal?
Hey, you! Heal me.
Let me see. My ointment will take care of the worst of your wounds.
What wares do you have to offer?
Tell me what you want.
Hey, you! What can you offer me?
What do you want?
What can you offer?
What do you want?
I'll get you out of here. I'll bring you to the landowner's farm.
I'll never forget what you did for me. I'll pay you, of course. You go first. We'll follow. One less monster around.
Oh my god, a fight!
One less. One less.
One less.
What do you think of this dragon hunter thing?
The boys could come away with a lot of gold, if they don't kick the bucket first. Myself? I prefer sticking with Lee.
And?
Not many people come except you.
I'll find my own way from here. Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you. Please accept this modest gift as a reward.
Hey! Hey!
Everything else all right?
Are you trying to get on my good side now, or what? Beat it. I haven't forgotten what you did to me.
He didn't get that from me. Nobody will learn anything from me.
Are you relaxed?
Nobody ever asked
Sure,
for my
why not?
opinion.
The dragons are dead, aren't they?
The case is a little more complicated.
Not my problem.
Well, like always. Let me know when you need my axe.
Do you really believe that? That's the first I've heard of it. He doesn't even know how to hold a sword. I don't know why he gets so worked up. I agree with you completely. I've got my own opinion about that. If he doesn't see that...
The lizard people are distributing dragon eggs all over the country.
I might have known. It's time we got out of here.
So what am I supposed to do with them?
Smash them. What else? Maybe the shells can be used for making armor or something like that. They look pretty stable. Talk to Bennett about it.
But he knew that
Can you train me?
I can show you how to fight with a two-hander, but I don't have the time to teach you the basics as well. As soon as you have reached a certain level of skill, I'll take you in hand. Until then, you'll have to find another teacher.
completely. Nothing you can do about it. You have to step in and sort things out. Will it ever change? I already thought as much. Will it ever change? I've heard a thing or two. Nobody will learn anything from me. I can't believe that. I'd have gone about it differently. Of course we got him in the end. It's a bad business.
What's the matter?
Damn it! What's up?
I couldn't get away with that.
I wouldn't tell you anything new.
Hey!
You don't have to tell me that. Let's wait and see. You don't have to ask me. No.
Interested in some more dragon eggs?
Sure.
I've got some more here.
Just where do you dig up those things? There can't be many more now. Oh, right. Here's your money. That was obvious all along. I'm no better off myself. Nobody ever asked for my opinion. He insisted he knew better.
Keep your chin up.
Take care of yourself and don't let them get to you.
Can I have some more of your stew?
That was it. No more stew left over.
He really said that. Nobody wants to know. He didn't even know how to hold a sword. I'd have gone about it differently. That was obvious all along. That's all just gossip.
How are you? And how are your sheep?
I heard that some thugs have made themselves at home on Lobart's farm. Maybe someone should help him.
How are you? And how are your sheep?
I heard that some thugs have made themselves at home on...
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Hey! Here's the food you wanted.
Fantastic. And now?
Teach me how to hunt.
What do you want to learn?
Nothing there. Nothing to plunder.
Is it really true?
Believe everything you hear. I couldn't care less.
That was obvious all along.
Interested in some more dragon eggs?
Sure.
I've got some more here.
I don't think you'll find many more now. And I've got so many already, I hardly know what to do with them. Oh, right. Here's your money.
Is it really true?
can't believe that.
It's exactly the list. I never knew that. That's the truth.
I'm not touching that.
Is it really true?
No one really wants to hear
It was his decision. He didn't get that from me.
I'm staying out of it.
That was obvious all along.
And that's the truth.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
That will never change.
Really true.
Can't rely on that.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
I've got no time for things like that.
I'm no better off myself.
The things I can tell you.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
And there's more, believe me.
I used to say that myself.
Can't rely on that.
That's been known a long time.
It was just like you said.
You just have to listen.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I couldn't care less.
Don't say you didn't know that.
I used to say that myself.
Nobody will learn anything. Yeah, he really said that.
That's no secret.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
The things I could tell you.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
Nobody wants to know.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I've got my...
Put away that... All right. So much for you, filthy beast. Yeah, that's how you deal with those things. All right.
Hey, you! The pass wasn't all that bad, was it?
Thanks for rescuing me. Here, I found this raw stone on the pass. I think it may be of use to you. I assume it's a piece of ore. May Enos protect you.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
No, he insisted he knew better.
He ran like
That's
Belial
exactly what I
himself
said.
was after him.
I heard you know how to make armor from crawler plates.
That's right. Who did you hear that from?
A hunter by the name of Gustav told me. Could you make me armor like that?
Sure. Bring me 10 crawler plates and I'll make you one.
How much do you want for it?
Forget it. I'll do it for nothing. For old time's sake.
I hardly know what to
He
believe.
never would have thought of that himself.
He didn't get that from me.
As if I didn't.
Everything going well?
Sure. Everything's quiet.
Enough trouble as it is.
A long time.
You mustn't believe
I want to learn more about archery.
What should I teach you?
I already thought as much.
Bad business.
You are demanding more than I can teach you.
Nobody ever asked for
have to feel sorry.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
That's not what I heard.
I've got
I
my-
want to...
What should I...
Exactly what I said.
I've heard a thing or two.
That's been known a long time.
I've got my own opinion.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
There you go. Your aim is more accurate already.
Doesn't believe everything you hear.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
But he knew that all along.
Hey, you!
I don't know why he gets
That's
so
been known
worked
a
up.
long time.
How's it going?
Quite well, but I still have these miserable headaches, although they've gotten better since I'm no longer in the Valley of Mines. I'll stay here, then you'll know where to find me if you need me.
I'm not touching that.
That's all just gossip.
I've got my own opinion. I don't want to hear that.
Has Pardos come back?
Yes, he's inside, resting.
I'm not touching that.
Thanks for everything, you.
Never mind.
Wait, I'd love to give you a reward, but I haven't got...
Forget it.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
I found you the mercenary you wanted.
I've never seen anyone like that on my farm. I can only hope it'll work out. Here, take this. I think you'll find it useful.
I can't help him.
Malik is back.
It's about time. I thought I'd never see him again.
That doesn't surprise me.
It'll be all right.
Malik is here again, but the situation has hardly changed. Unless a miracle happens, all of us here are gonna get wiped out.
How's it going with you?
Hey, if it isn't my rescuer. Thanks again. Now I can just relax all day.
All right, I'll be moving on then.
You already know what I think.
That's the first I've heard
He
of it.
never would have thought of that himself.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
That's totally obvious.
So sure.
That's all just gossip.
Nobody ever asked for
Do you
my
really think?
opinion. He really didn't deserve that.
That's all just...
I killed all the dragons.
Really? So there's more than a glimmer of hope on the horizon. Now all we have to do is cut off the head of evil. If you have indeed done that, then we shall win the war.
Who, me?
You, of course. Who else? No one must violate the divine order.
That was no big deal.
I never would have thought.
Nobody wants to know.
Beat it!
You better watch out who you tell that to.
I talked to the dragons.
What did they say?
They kept talking about the power of their master and how he settled in the halls of Irdarath.
Enos be with us. The Black Temple has regained its power and is now sending its henchmen into our world.
What are these halls of Irdarath?
The Eastern Invocation Temple of the god Beliar. There are 4 of them in the land of Myrtana, but this one is probably the most terrifying temple of all. About 40 years ago, the northern and western temples of this horrible deity were destroyed. The brave knights of that time gave their all to raze those mighty constructions to the ground. Back then, the black hordes of the enemy were helpless against the superior numbers and the heroic courage of the knights and paladins. It would have been easy to destroy the other 2 temples as well and rid the land of evil forever. But after the second temple fell, they simply disappeared.
Disappeared? An entire temple? Yeah, right.
Do not mock me. The situation is serious. If the halls of Irdarath have indeed regained their power, then it will not be easy to defeat the enemy. For that, you would have to find it first. And I think that this will be your next and hardest task.
We shall see. All the dragons are dead.
That is good news indeed, but it does nothing to change our situation, which seems hopeless. The Seekers still have not left. On the contrary, I hear more and more reports that during these last few days, their numbers have even increased. Killing off the dragons has dealt the enemy a blow, but it did not suffice. We need to dig this evil out by the roots.
Zardas's book, which was believed to be lost, where is it?
I have been expecting you would ask that, but I fear that it will be of no help to you. It has been magically sealed. I took it to one of our lower vaults, and even we have so far tried in vain to open it. That accursed Zardas has played a dirty trick on us.
Can I see the book?
Be my guest. I cannot imagine you being successful where the greatest masters of our monastery have failed. But go ahead and give it a try. Telamon is not going to stop you.
You already know what
He really should have known better.
can't go on like this forever.
You are not permitted to go further. Turn back.
Pyrocar says I'm allowed to examine Zardas's book.
So he says that. All right, you may enter. The book you are looking for is over there on the alchemist's bench.
Zarek Bundardo. Ah, the book's open. There's a letter and a key hidden inside. nothing to plunder.
Anything's possible. There have been all kinds.
I've been able to open Zardas's book.
What? How did you do that? It well nigh drove me to despair.
Zardas told me the trick.
Ah, is that it? How interesting. I can only hope for you that Zardas's bad influence is not going to spoil you. I am warning you. Do not fall for the tricks of that old devil. You might come to regret it.
What are the Tears of Innos?
The Tears of Innos are nothing but an old child's tale. It tells of how the battle between Innos and Beliar started at the beginning of time.
I found this potion.
That cannot be. I cannot believe it.
What's the matter?
If these are really the genuine Tears of Innos, then...
Hardly.
Do not interrupt me. If these are the real Tears of Innos, then we have a powerful weapon against the enemy.
What do you mean by weapon?
Legend has it that under the influence of this substance, the warriors of Innos were able to perform almost superhuman deeds. They were immune to all kinds of exhaustion and had the strength of 2 bears. The greatest heroic feats of the olden days were only made possible by the Tears of Innos.
I understand.
But the tears can bring suffering and death as well. Only the members of our order may drink this draught. Anyone else, even the paladins of our Lord, would face a cruel death.
So what are the Tears of Innos?
When Innos realized that he had to fight Beliar, his own brother, in order to preserve creation, his sorrow was great. He started to weep, and his tears fell down onto the world. There were many of them, for his heart was so full of grief that he wept for 13 years.
Get to the point.
The people who found his tears and tasted them were filled with supernatural strength and clarity. They recognized the wisdom of Innos' creation and began to serve him. They were the first members of the community of the fire. The tears gave them strength, courage, and wisdom. But that is all very long ago, and it has been more than 250 years since anyone last set eyes on a Tear of Innos.
How's life in the monastery?
I'm going out of my mind here. I feel really stupid among those ever-nagging do-gooders. Well, what's a body to do? Before I starve in town, I'd rather do what the novices tell me to.
You already know what I think.
Tell me that isn't true.
Do you really think?
It had to happen sooner or later.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
I couldn't get away with that.
Nobody ever asks me.
So that's where you're hiding out. Damn far away. I'll need a ship to get there.
Will it ever change?
Don't say you didn't know that.
The dragons are dead.
I knew that Innos would give you the strength to defeat the dragons. Where is the ore?
The orcs are still besieging the castle in the Valley of Mines. Garan stands no chance of leaving the castle before the siege is ended.
Damn it! If Garand isn't capable of handling the situation, then I shall have to see to it myself. A few orcs won't stop me, not me. I have already informed my men. We are preparing for departure. We shall all go. I shall leave only a minimal guard on the ship. That shall be enough then to finally put an end to the orcs.
I need a ship.
You do not even have a captain, to say nothing of a crew.
What about the ship in the harbor?
It belongs to me, and that's that. We shall transport the ore with this ship. Once that is done, then you can ask me again.
What are you waiting for?
We are still waiting for our equipment and provisions. Then we set off.
How are things?
You don't seriously expect me to answer that question, boy?
Hey, you! I'm going to leave Corinus.
A wise decision. I wish I could come with you. This town has changed too fast. The times where you could get rich fast are over. I could instruct you in archery, lockpicking, and dexterity. Also, I'm sure you can use a decent thief.
Why don't you come with me? We'll meet at the harbor.
You're right. Corinus is a dump. I'm coming with you. Wait, I'll be ready in a second. Well, I'm ready. I'll see you at the ship.
Hey!
There are many rumors about you and Corinus. They say you were involved in the murder of innocent people. If that's truly the case, I can only warn you, son. Do not leave the path of balance and preservation of this world, or you will have to bear the consequences. Tell me, what can I do to help you?
I've got another stone tablet for you.
Great! Here, take a few potions as a reward.
The dragons will wreak no more havoc.
I knew that you would return safe and sound. However, you have yet to take your greatest hurdle.
I know.
Then equip yourself well, and come to me if you need help. Always carry the Eye of Innos with you, do you hear? Adanas bless you.
I know where our enemy is located.
Then let us waste no time and seek him out before he comes to us.
You want to accompany me?
I have thought long about this, and have never been so sure of my business, my friend.
I consider it an honor to have you by my side. We'll meet you at the harbor.
Don't take too much time. The enemy does not sleep, my friend.
I used to say that myself.
Nobody will learn anything from you.
That's no secret.
That's not what I heard.
You listen to the wrong people.
Everything you hear.
I used to say that
Really,
myself.
how interesting.
You hardly know.
I've heard a thing or two. You really didn't deserve that.
Do you really think? I wouldn't have done that.
Would you want to leave this island?
More than anything. What have you got in mind?
I found out where the leader of the dragons is hiding. He's on an island, not far from here. I intend to get rid of him for good.
Sounds like a blast. If you can use me, I'm in. Couldn't you use a teacher for dexterity or combat with one-handed weapons on your journey?
I knew I could rely on you. We're all going to meet at the ship.
A man of action. That's what I like. See you later.
Let's wait and see what happens.
What do you think? Do you want to go up against me again? I think I've gotten better in the meantime.
I never knew that.
I want to fight against you.
I only fight from noon until evening. The fighting is only worth it if there are enough spectators who place bets. It's much too late now. Come back tomorrow at noon.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
Do you really think?
I'd heard that you were looking for people for your ship.
And?
I'm in.
Myself. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Why would I take you along?
Quite simply because you need me. Well, I was a lieutenant with the Royal Navy. I've served as a Marine on the King Robar and the Pride of Myrtana. In the Battle of the Eastern Archipelago, I single-handedly sent 24 orcs back to Beliar's realm. Unfortunately, there were too few of us after our flagship sank, and we were forced to retreat.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
Why are you here then?
The fleet is routed, and the payroll coffers are empty. After my discharge, I wound up stranded in this dump, and I'm looking for a new berth.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Well, what can you do?
I'm trained for boarding and close combat. Plus, I'm a passable shot with the ship's cannon. I bet there's a thing or two that I can teach you on the trip.
Exactly what I said.
Will it ever change?
What are you asking?
What can I ask? I'd be glad to get away from here. I help you and you take me along. A hand for a bunk.
All along.
It's better to watch out.
The journey may be perilous.
I'm used to danger.
That's all just
When you're out there, every day is dangerous. The next storm could be your death, and the monsters of the deep could swallow your ship whole. And I don't need to mention the orcish galleys, do I? Believe me, there's nothing I'm afraid of. A sailor who's afraid is already dead.
I can always use good people.
Sure thing. I'll see you on the ship.
Doesn't amaze me.
Look for someone else. There's enough people running around. I don't have anything else for you.
You don't have to ask me that.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
I still need a few sailors.
Bad times, my friend. You won't find enough sailors in all of Corinus. Most of them have left the city. But with a good captain, it shouldn't be too hard to find yourself a few bright lads and make them into a decent crew before too long.
Where can I find a captain?
You're asking the wrong guy. I just run this tavern. Go talk to old Jack. He's been hanging around this harbor for as long as I can think, And when it comes to seafaring, he's your man.
I wouldn't have done that.
How'd you pick that up then?
I'm not telling you anything new.
He should have known that.
It was just like you said. I'm not touching that.
I wouldn't have done
Hey, you! What's going on at the harbor?
Look around for yourself. There's nothing going on here.
And how's it going now?
Monty is back. He's busy studying the plans. Maybe we can get the ship done now.
That's the first I've heard of it.
You have to feel sorry. You don't have to ask me.
Hey!
Believe that? I agree with you completely. It's a bad business here. That's not what I heard. You just have to listen. That's all just gossip.
Damn it. What's up?
I know how the armor can be improved even further.
Tell me then.
You could coat the dragon scales with magic ore.
That thought has already occurred to me too, and you're right. My newest armor beats everything you've ever seen. It's lightweight yet sturdy. It is perfect. You can buy it if you want. I don't make this offer to just anybody, and the price only just covers the manufacturing costs.
Give me the armor.
This is the best armor I've ever made. A true masterpiece.
I need to go to an island. I could use a smith.
And so you thought of me?
Yes. What do you say? At any rate, that'd get you out of here.
Better than Onar's farm. Boy, even hell can't be that bad. Count me in.
Be my smith then. See you at the harbor.
All right, see you later.
I'm not telling you anything new. I'm not telling you anything new. That doesn't surprise me.
Far away from home, are you? Daddy won't be able to help you here.
One of these days, I'm gonna shut your big mouth.
You loser. Count yourself lucky if I let you keep your life.
Then just leave me alone.
I agree with you completely. He really said that.
I already thought as much.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I don't believe
I
this
could
is
use you and your axe.
Well, I'm not surprised. What can I do for you?
Would you sail to an island with me and kick some enemy butt?
Sure, right away. Just tell me what to do.
I never knew that.
Come aboard with me. Wait for me at the harbor.
A ship? Ha! I can say one thing for you. It's never boring with you.
Problem.
See you soon.
Of course we got him in the end.
That was obvious all along. I never knew that.
It was just like you said.
Nobody will learn anything from me. He never would have thought of that himself.
I've got my own opinion about that.
That was obvious all along.
It can't go on like this forever. I don't believe this is gonna change.
What weapons do you have to offer?
Only the best. Just take a look at them.
You have to step in and sort things out. I'd have gone about it differently. I don't believe this is gonna change. He never would have thought of that himself. You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Hey!
Do you really believe that?
Do you have an idea how I could take over the Paladin ship?
Do you think I'd still be here if I did? That thing is better guarded than the ore transports were in the old camp.
There must be a way to get on that ship.
Sure, getting on board is easy. After all, we have the judge in our power. You should go to him and squeeze a letter of authorization for the ship out of him. But that isn't everything. To navigate the ship, you need a captain, a crew, and so on. There's a whole string of requirements involved.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
Do you know anyone who can navigate the ship?
As far as I know, Torloff used to go to sea. He knows what's what.
Who should I hire as a crew?
You'll have to decide that for yourself, but I would only take people that I trust. Do you have enough people you can trust? If you need a smith in your crew, you should ask Bennett. He is certainly the best you'll find.
I've got my own opinion about that.
Would you accompany me on the ship?
Are you kidding? Of course I'm in. I have a few old scores to settle on the mainland. Besides, I could teach you one- and two-handed combat. I could be very useful to you.
You have to step in and sort things out.
Go pack your things then.
What? Right now?
Yes, I'm planning to get out of here, and if you want to join me, come down to the harbor. We'll meet at the ship.
I've waited a long time for this moment. I'll be there.
Where did you pick that up then? That was obvious all along. I'm not touching that. I'm not telling you anything new. I already thought as much. Nobody will learn anything from me. Nothing amazes me anymore. That's not what I heard. I hardly know what to believe anymore. I never knew that. I'm not touching that.
Hey, you! I'm gonna leave Corinus. Would you like to join me?
The further I get from the Valley of Mines, the better. When do we go?
Go to the harbor then. I'll meet you there later.
On my way.
I don't believe this is gonna change. It was just like you said.
Would you like to get out of here on a ship?
No, not anymore. I found my task. Maybe another time.
I can't believe that. That's the first I've heard of it.
Hey! Will you stay on Bengar's farm now?
Sure. I'll have to see this through now. We'll manage somehow.
Hey, I heard you spent a long time in the monastery cellars. What did you find out?
I know now where the enemy is hiding. It's a small island not far from here.
This is our big chance. We have to set out at once and destroy evil forever. Have you talked to Diego about it? I think he would want to accompany you. What about Gorn? Talk to him. I heard that he has returned from the Valley of Mines. And don't forget Lester. If you don't drag him out of his valley, he'll rot there. I also know my role in all this. I can increase your mana and be helpful in constructing runes once we face the enemy. When do we start?
Welcome aboard. We should meet at the harbor. Wait for me there.
Good. I'll be there when you're ready.
Good news. The roadside shrines have been purified. The strength of Enos has helped the paladins to remove this problem from the world. You may once again make your donations to Enos without reservation or regret.
I know where to find the halls of Irdarath. The temple is on an island. I found a nautical chart which shows the way.
That is great. Then you will need a ship and a crew in order to face the enemy. But remember, you need to be well prepared if you want to vanquish the Master of Irdarath.
Where can I find a crew?
Your crew should consist of men you can trust. Talk to your friends and think about who could be useful to you once you are on the island. You are going to need a magician as well. But alas, I cannot spare a single man from the monastery. You will have to ask a magician who is not working within the monastery.
Jorgen is an experienced sailor. He could help me get to the Isle of Irdarath.
That will not be so easy, I fear. He has signed on to work for the Brotherhood. He has neither paid the tribute nor brought us a sheep. Jorgen must finish his work first. Then you can take him with you if you like.
How long will it take?
He used up the provisions which would have lasted a novice 3 weeks, and all on the first day. So I cannot let him go before he has worked hard in our gardens for 3 months.
What do I have to do so I can take Jorgen with me now?
There is indeed one thing you could do for me. Your good rapport with Zardos could help you with that. It has come to my attention that during these last few days, strange things have been going on in his tower. Many of the town people hear loud screams at night coming from there, and see strange lights dancing over his tower, as if we didn't have our plate full already. Go check what is going on there, and make it stop. Then you can have Jorgen.
The thing with Zardos' tower has resolved itself.
So what was going on? No, wait. I do not even want to know. If you still want Jorgen, then go ahead and take him on your journey. May Enos protect you.
What do you want here? Smart kid. What do you want here? Go! Smart kid.
I took care of your bill. You're free.
Really? How'd you manage that?
You don't want to know.
Oh, well, not that I really care. Thanks a million again. Now, what about your offer? Can I still sign on with you?
Be my captain.
I feel honored. But do you even have a ship and a crew? I should say we'll need 5 men at least.
Good. I'll see what I can do. Wait for me at the harbor.
Aye, aye, sir.
I found out where the enemy is hiding.
Don't ask me why, but I feel like I should go with you.
What do you mean by that?
I can't explain it. But I know that I'll only learn the answer if I come along with you.
I'm sorry, but the ship's already full.
Maybe it is. Maybe my fate is meaningless compared to the events that are ahead of us. You know what you have to do. Stand up against evil. Don't worry about me. I'm not important.
I found out where the enemy is hiding.
Don't ask me why, but I feel like I should go with you.
What do you mean by that?
I can't explain it.
I'm sorry, but the ship's already full.
Maybe it is. You know I'm not important.
Exactly what I said.
I can't go on like this forever.
Nobody ever asked you who you tell one.
You didn't get that from me.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
Give me a written authorization for the Paladin ship.
You've got to be out of your mind. What do you want me to do?
You heard me all right. Give me that authorization or I'll turn you into the militia.
I shall not be blackmailed, least of all by you. I shall feed you to the wolves, you miserable piece of scum!
Morgahart assaulted the governor by your order. I am in possession of a document which can prove it.
You'll be sorry for this. No one blackmails me and gets away with it. Here's your authorization. Now leave. I shall deal with you later.
Put away that weapon.
Smart kid.
Was obvious.
I've got no time for things like
I wouldn't have done that.
I can't use you after all.
As you like. You know where to find me.
I have to feel sorry for pulling back.
It was just like you
I found out where the enemy is hiding.
Don't ask me why, but I feel like I should go with you.
What do you mean by that?
I can't explain it. But I know that I'll only learn the answer if I come along with you.
Then come with me and get your answers. I'll meet you at the harbor. I'll go down there once I'm ready.
Hurry up. Our time is short.
No idea, you tell me.
Ah, you've come just in time. I'm in need of an assistant for a magic experiment. I'm sure you're eager to do me a favor for science's sake.
Easy, my friend. First tell me what this is all about.
I have developed a new spell, a spell of oblivion. I've already successfully carried out a few practical applications, but I don't have time to conduct one final test.
Tell me more about the experiment and the spell.
The spell serves to make somebody forget various events. So far, I have only found it to work when the person in question is angry, for instance. If he has been knocked down or robbed, even if he has only witnessed such a deed, he will scratch it from his memory.
So I'm supposed to knock somebody down and then put a spell on him?
Yes, I think you get the point. But to make somebody angry, it is enough to attack him. You don't have to knock him down. So you should pick somebody who's by himself. If there are other people around, you'll just get into trouble with Lord Andre. Also, it makes no sense to cast the spell on someone who's busy attacking you. Wait for the right moment.
What's in it for me if I help you?
I could teach you how to brew potions. I know the recipes for healing and mana essences, and for potions of great speed.
All right, I'll try out that spell.
Then take this spell scroll and find yourself a suitable guinea pig. Once you're done, come back and tell me how it went.
That's not what I heard.
Tell me that isn't true.
I've got no time for things like that.
Is it really true?
I'm staying on.
Hey, you!
That will never change.
What do you have to offer?
Then pay attention.
Do you really believe that?
It was his decision, wasn't it? He thinks it's as easy as that.
It can't go on like this forever.
He would have never thought of that himself.
You can't rely on it. That will never change.
Some don't even know how wicked they
He
are.
listened to the wrong people.
That's no secret.
I hardly know what to believe.
Do you really think? I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
I wanted to...
There's nothing here to see. Now move along.
I want to get aboard the ship.
No one may enter the ship. I have my orders. I shall kill anyone who enters the ship without authorization. In the name of Innos, I shall defend the ship with my life.
Is there nothing to be done about that?
I don't think I understand.
I have a written authorization. I am permitted to board the ship.
Let me see. All right, you may pass.
I could give you money for looking the other way.
I cannot be bribed, and if you don't disappear right now, I will take that as an insult.
Hey! Are you ready to take me over to the island?
But certainly. Give me that chart. Great. Then hoist the sails, and we're out of here. Well, you better check your gear first. Once we're at sea, there'll be no way back. When you've done that, you should get some sleep. There's a bed made up for you in the captain's quarters. Good night.